Hello my lovely people out there. I hope you're doing well. It's the beginning of a brand new week. Monday about 2 o'clock my end in the afternoon. Like I said, I hope you're doing absolutely fabulously, and I hope you're hanging on in there and surviving. It's Vicky from Angels of Lighthouse Tarot. I'm going to open up with the ringing bowl, and then we're going to then go from there. Okay? And I wish you lots of love, light and good blessings and healing to all those who need it at this moment in time. Okay? And for all the issues of the world that people are going through, struggles, stress, worry, physical ailments, issues like that, I wish people lots of healing, and not only healing, but peace. Okay, so if you're going through a very stressful time, I wish you peace. I wish you a much calmer time of it, and for your worries to be taken away from you, and lots of healing. I feel that this is so necessary for healers to be sending out as much healing and good positive vibes as they can at this moment in time. Okay, now on the weekly tarot card reading, I always do a challenge of the week, but this is going to be very different for today. I feel, I mean, we're in the year of 8, which is about transmutation. It's about basically sorting out your whole life this year so you can move on to the new next year. Okay, so it's lots of mutation, leaving the old behind, moving on to new, clearer energies, but it's also about sorting our lives out, thinking about what our priorities are in life, thinking about what needs to go, what needs to be brought into our life, endings and new beginnings. So really the challenge I have for you will probably take the next few months, because we're in the autumn now, so the leaves are going all golden, and those rustic beautiful colours that they go, and then the leaves will fall. So what needs to be purged out of your life, what needs to go, and then we will be going into the winter. Again, a death cycle, getting rid of what we don't want so that we can move forward. So the challenge of the next few months is purging yourself of any issues, childhood issues, any issues in your life, relationship issues, unsatisfactory conditions in your life, and letting them drop like the leaves off the trees. And then also thinking about the death cycle, what needs to go, so that when we go into the new year, we're ready for it, to start all of those beautiful new projects and new beginnings. Okay, I'm sorry if that took a little bit longer of the time, but that's the message I was getting very, very clearly. In fact, I wasn't getting any message, to be honest, of what to say to you, but then it just came at the last minute, and I just thought, yes, that's what people need to be doing at this moment in time. So as it's Halloween coming up, I've picked all cards for Halloween. We've got the Witch's Tarot, we've got the Sacred Enchanted Forest, we've got the Moonology cards and the Fairy cards. So it's all pretty much magical, Halloween-y type sort of an energy. Halloween is about facing our shadow side, dealing with any issues that we need to deal with so that the light can come. Because you've got Diwali, the festivals of lights, haven't you? So it's about throwing light onto the situation, and you know, so if you've been going through a tough time, etc., throw light on it. And that sort of energy is what we're looking at. Okay, so let's delve into the Witch's Tarot cards, which I thought would be very, very apt for this time of year. We've got strength, and that's gentle strength, gentle, quiet strength to overcome obstacles, to endure what we must, to be bold, courageous, daring. So that might go along with what I was just saying about being strong and looking at our lives, facing the truth of our lives and what's got to go, what's got to be purged out of our systems, and being brave in life in general. So there could be an issues in your life that you need to confront and be braver with. Okay. We've got the Four of Swords. Okay. So the Four of Swords is a time of rest and reflection. Okay, because it's usually the person lying down. She's not lying down, but in the normal cards, it is a time of rest, reflection, and thinking about your next move. Okay, fours are about swords are about the mind, the ideas, the inspiration. So you might get some inspiration at this moment in time about an idea or a thought or a creative project. But it's about rest and taking some time out. It's also about, four is about foundations and crossroads. Okay, so if you find yourself at a crossroads, not knowing where you're going, just rest, and it will give you the ability to think about where you're going next. Okay, and we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay. 9 is about endings. 9 of Wands is, she looks very defensive there. I was going to tell you what it was about, but I'm getting something else from this, and I've got to go with what I'm really getting. Is there a position that you need to defend at the moment? That's what I feel. She looks, look, if you see there, she looks very, very defensive, like she needs to fight for something. So I'm going to look at these cards together. Yeah, and I've just had it in my earphones, better able to defend themselves. And I'm getting the fact that you really need to defend your position, your principles, your ideas, and defend what you know is true. There could be people in your lives at the moment that are challenging you at the moment. There are people doing wrong maybe, or something like that, but I just get that strong feeling that you need to defend what you know is true, everything in your life that you need to defend at the moment, and hold on to that, because you are right, your position is right, what you're thinking is right, and you need to defend, stand your ground, in other words, and say no. This is how it should be. You've got to stop taking the pee out of me. I just feel that this woman is ready to fight for what she wants in life and defend her position. So if that resonates with somebody out there, but I was going to give you what it meant, the card, but no, I've got to give you what I feel about that. And that's what I feel about fighting for what you want in life, for what you feel that is what you deserve, what you're owed, fighting for what's right for you. But it's also about defending yourself as well against people who are not doing right, if you see what I mean, and saying, no, this is how it's going to be, you know, stop doing that. And that's what I'm feeling. It's a bit scattered how I'm feeling that. But you need to, with the sword, also defend your position, but you need to rest, relax, and all the rest of it, and just be brave and bold in that way. But that's what I feel for that anyway. I trust that that resonates with somebody. And I've done this the opposite way round. I'm going to have some themes now. Everything's a bit crazy and all up in the air at the minute. Don't forget the clocks go back forward. They've just said that on the radio. Don't forget that the clocks go back this weekend. So don't forget that. I know it's annoying. Don't know why they do it, but there we go. Yeah, we've got Dragonfly Spirit, which is change. So you've got a lot of change coming your way, and you must be ready for it, okay? Don't be afraid of change either. 3 is about opportunities, growth, and new beginnings, and all of the rest of it. Lots of exciting expansion, growth, gifts, new opportunities coming your way, okay? So that's what we've got with that. Power, yeah, like we said with the lion, dragon, and it's the year of the dragon as well. So, you know, it's a year of empowerment, taking our power back, taking control back, living our lives as we see fit, and not taking any nonsense. Power. Take your power back. And if other people are trying to have power over you, no, we don't put up with that. And 2 is about thinking about things, balance, deliberating, making decisions, deciding where we want to go and who we work with. And we've got new beginnings, which it's all coming together. It may be a bit scattered today, and I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it's all coming together, isn't it? New beginnings, daffodil fairy. So there's new beginnings coming your way, which is 10. We're in October still, I do believe. Which is also 10, which is endings, but it also can be new beginnings. So the feeling I got last minute is right, that we really need to focus on our endings, our new beginnings, and not putting up with any nonsense anymore from people. So I'm going to have some moon cards. Then I'm going to finish off with some fairy messages. So all a bit all over the place. Do you feel that? A little bit all over, a bit scattered, unable to put your finger on something, unable to settle to one thing is what I feel. A sort of chaotic energy, a bit all over the place. Right, we've got new moon Aquarius, open up to change. Here we go. Change, endings, new beginnings, isn't it? Okay. So we are getting a theme. I was literally terrified. I thought I've got nothing for my people today, and then suddenly last minute it came. Attune to the divine, new moon in Pisces. If you're feeling lost, maybe that was the reflection card that we were talking about. Rest, reflect, think, attune with the divine, your inner self, your spirit team. Rely on your intuition at this moment in time. Signs, synchronicities might be around you. New moon in Sagittarius. New moon is, if I can speak, in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Okay, so now is the time to put away, all, you know, to stop the negative cycles. Focus on a brand new positive cycle. No more negative thinking. Focus on your your positivity, your positive affirmations, your manifestations, that sort of thing. And not allowing other people around you that are negative and they're going to drag you down. None of that. Okay, and then we're going to have a few fairy messages to end off. I'm sorry if this is a bit scattered, but this is the energy at the moment that I'm feeling. Transformation, well, there you go. All the cards have said the same thing. This fairy tells you to surrender to transformation in your life that's happening for the highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Is she naked? No, that's fine. I've got to be careful about what I show. So transformation. Got the butterflies, which is also transformation. Tree wisdom. Yep, we're looking at wisdom, being wise, choosing the right things for ourselves. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answer through the sounds it makes. Wisdom, so that would be like the owl is the wise animal. And friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Seek out friendships, communities, networks, family, people who are going to support you and help you and encourage you. Okay, not people who are going to keep you trapped. Not people who are going to spoil the party, if you see what I mean, and rain on your parade. You don't need those people in your lives. You need people who are going to support you in your dreams, your goals, your life. You need people who accept you as you are and do not judge you. Unconditional love, that sort of thing. So I do hope that that was of use to you, that you got a little bit of something out of that. Okay, so I will finish up with my bowls, and I wish you lots of love, light and good blessings. Subscribe to my channel because you'll never ever miss a video from me. I've got a list of 100 different videos on there, so there's lots of content on there. I've done a full moon in Aries reading recently. I did a pick a card bundle. I usually do a weekly tarot card reading with lots of messages in there for the week ahead. On a Monday, I'm going to get back to doing my positive affirmational videos as well. Lots of good positive stuff for you. Okay, no negativity on this channel. Okay, my darlings, so lots of healing. Take care of each other, love each other, support each other, help each other, please. We need it. Send lots of love, light and goodness out into the world. All right, my darlings, and I'm going to sign off now. Namaste, take care, until next time, bye-bye.